Why am I not getting the results that I want? So many people ask that question. I've asked that question. We want to know why we don't get the results that we want. We're doing everything that we think we should be doing. We may be visualizing, we may be meditating, taking action in the outside world, writing down your goals, being persistent, being deliberate. We still don't get the results. Have you ever considered that maybe it's got something to do with how much sleep you're getting? Very unconventional idea, but there is some truth in that. You see, the truth is, studies have shown everybody needs an average of 7 to 8 good, healthy, natural hours of sleep a night. So, really, how sleep works is like this. We all have a certain brainwave state, which consists of how many cycles per second. That's what this number represents, the frequency. So, right now, while I'm awake and talking to you, I could be having approximately 20 to 30 cycles per second. It's called beta. If I relaxed all the way into like a daydreamy state, I'd be going into alpha, where my brain waves are about 10 to 12 cycles per second. So when we sleep, we're awake, we go down, we relax, and then we go into alpha, where 8 to 12 cycles per second. For a period of time, this is while we're dreaming. This is where we have rapid eye movement, REM, when we're dreaming. Then we'll go down further into a lower state when we're sleeping deeper, which is called theta, at about 5, and all the way down to 0.5, which is delta. That's very, very deep sleep, 0.5 to about 4. And then we come up again, and then we go back down into alpha, we go down, up again, and so on. So, these are natural sleep cycles. We have several of them a night, and each one's about 1.5 hours each. If we can learn to sleep without the use of drugs or having alcohol before we go to bed to help us sleep, or something mind-numbing like watching TV to help get us there, it's actually very unhealthy. We need to learn how to sleep naturally, without the use of any drugs or alcohol. Because when we take something like a sleeping pill to help us sleep, what it does is it drops you straight down into deep sleep, like down here, theta or delta. And if you look at this chart, you can see here along the alpha band how much time during sleep is spent in alpha. You've heard me talk so much about alpha in many of these videos, because alpha is the most important brainwave state for us to revitalize, restore our bodies and our brains. So when we sleep at night, we do need to get a lot of time in alpha to wake up feeling restored and rested. So when people say, why am I not getting the results that I want? Let me tell you that not getting enough alpha sleep can have very serious effects on our cognitive ability, decision making, our memory. People say, I'm losing my memory. Well, maybe it's not to do with memory. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. It also affects our mood. We know we're more irritable when we haven't had enough sleep. And not getting enough alpha in just 2 to 3 days, studies have shown, can seriously affect us. Whereas they've done some experiments where they've affected people's delta and woken them up whilst they're in delta, and they can go up to 30 days with no serious consequences. But lack of alpha, just 2 to 3 days, and people are really, really highly irritable. They feel like they're going out of their mind. And interestingly enough, motivation is affected by how much sleep we get. You know that minute when you wake up in the morning, when you very first realize that it's time to get up, or you open your eyes, that very, very first feeling of how motivated you are to go into your day, it can be enhanced or diminished simply by how much good healthy sleep you've had a night. So in the Silva method, we have something called the sleep technique. It's helped insomniacs, hundreds of thousands of them all over the world, to be cured fully without the use of any medication whatsoever, to get good healthy natural sleep for a good 7 to 8 hours a night. So this sleep technique can work for anyone. We start to practice it. It might take a few minutes the first night, and then it becomes less and less and less the more often you do it, till eventually you literally fall into beautiful sleep the minute your head hits the pillow. And we have another technique in the Silva method called the wake technique, which helps us learn and program our minds how to wake up without an alarm clock. Alarm clock. If you use an alarm clock, you wake up with adrenaline. You wake up in a state of stress and alarm straight away. So those are just 2 techniques that we do in the Silva method, and just those 2 alone can make a significant difference to your general motivation and also the results that you're getting in your life. So for more information, see the website. It's silvamethodaustralia.com.au.